Hi there and welcome to another video. My name is Paul Willems and in this video I will show you how to create menus in WordPress. We are going to talk a little bit about the menu in your WordPress website and structure in your website. As you can see, I've been quite active. I've added a lot of blogs to my website, and for this tutorial website, if you write the text, it's all lorem ipsum. So I'm going to delete this right away after these tutorials and make a real website. But the blogs, the posts are on my website. But what I am missing are my pages. As you can see, I've moved 2 pages to trash, the dummy pages, and all the pages that I want to have on my website, you see them over here. But you don't see them yet into your website. So you need to add them to a menu. And what is also important, the order of the pages. Of course, I want to start with my home page. So my home page should be on top, and then solving a cube, and then about us, and then contact. But they are in the wrong order. So for that, you need to give them page numbers, which is really, really important. So you can do it by just edit it, but you can also do it by quick edits. And first I'm going to show you how to do it by edits, because this is the page that you will see when creating a page. So when you go to page attributes, you will see here the order. And at order, I give the home page number 10. And I'm going to press update. And I'm going to all pages, and it's at the bottom. Not what I want, because I want it on top. But that's because all the other pages have no number yet. So this is the largest number. So the second page I want to have is solve a cube. And I can just press quick edit. And here you see order, and I give number 20. So now you're thinking probably, why not using number 1 and number 2 instead of 10 and 20? Well, really easy. If I have a new page and I want to have this page positioned within the home page and my Solve a Cube page, it must be somewhere in the middle. So I can give this page number 5. And when I have number 1 and number 2, I have to renumber all the pages again. So this one is 20, and I'm going to update it. And I think when I do a reload here, then you can see here, homepage solving a cube. The third page should be about us, so that should be number 30. And the final page, contact, should be number 40. And this is really, really, really important, because Google is going to take a look at this. If you decide to place a sitemap on your website, it's going to look at the order of these pages. Make sure you always put your pages in the right order. So now I have my pages here, and what I actually want, no, it's not in the order, it's in the title, but that's okay. What I want is have a menu on my website of these pages, and the menu should be somewhere here. If I decide, well, I want to have the menu here, or I want to have it here, or I want to have it here, I'm sorry, that's not possible, because the themes in WordPress are positioned just as they are designed. If you want to have your menu in a different position, it's just not possible. And you can program it yourself, but the meaning of WordPress is to make it easy. And well, the programmers are really professionals, and most of the themes are really, really good thought about. So just leave it as it is. I think my menu will appear somewhere here. And I'm going to add a menu. So if you go here in the back end of your WordPress to Appearance, and then in Appearance, you will see menus. And if I press menus, then here I can add a menu name. And here I see the pages. So first of all, I'm going to set a name for my menu. And I think I'm going to name it main menu. And I can say create the menu. And then here you will see, is this your primary menu? Is this your menu on your footer, or is this social links menu? And these are the 3 different menus, which are especially for this theme. Some themes, you have a lot of different menus, and some themes you have only a primary. But this primary menu, it's really important because this is the main menu. And if you press this box, automatically add a new top level pages to this menu. That means if you add a new page to your WordPress, it will be automatically added to your menu. I don't check this one because if you forget about it and you say, well, there's a page, but it's a page that doesn't have to be in a menu or it has to be a submenu of another page, and you forget to place it as a submenu, you won't see it. So just place it as a primary, save the menu, and now we can add pages to it. Most recent, view all pages or search the pages. So most recent is okay. So I'm going to press homepage, contact, about us, and solve a cube. And I can just say add it to the menu by pressing this button here. And there you see all the pages are just here. And what I can see is homepage, home is my first page, then contact, about us, and solve a cube. That's not what I want. I want it into a different order as we discussed before. So I want my second menu should be solve a cube. So what I can easily do, I can just drag this page here under my home page, and I can drag the about us between the solve a cube and the about us page. And well, let's save the menu here and then take a look at my website. And when I'm going to refresh it, there's my website. Well, I'm not quite happy about it. I actually don't like this theme, but in the next video we are going to talk about themes, and then we are going to make a really beautiful, we are going to select a really beautiful theme. But for now, I can say, well, here's my contact page, and when I press it, I have my contact page here, and my About Us page. When I press it, there's the About Us page. And once again, you see the featured image will be placed in the header. Well, this is nice. This is nice about the page. So I'm going back to my home page, and here on my page. But when I take a look here, here I see home page, but actually I just want to see just home instead of home page. So when I select this page and I select the drop down, I see the navigation label, and I can just change the name into home. And I don't need to press here, save, but this is just what it is. And I can just press here, save. And I think I want an extra menu here to the official Rubik's Cube page. Well, first of all, let's search what it is and where I can find it. Rubik's Cube. It should be this one. And when I'm going, I can copy this URL. And what I can do now is I can also set some posts into my menu. But that's actually not what you want, because a menu should consist only of pages, and posts should be generated dynamically. And we are going to talk about this within the video about widgets and in the videos about plugins. So you have custom links. And this is actually what we want, because we want a custom link to the Rubik's website. So we say Rubik website, official Rubik's website. So when I say add to the menu, it will be here, and it's a custom link. So when I press save now, and I'll press reload, then here's the official Rubik's Cube website. What I don't want is that people leave my website. So again, what we talked about in the previous videos is I want to open it in a new window. And as you can see here in the custom link, there's not really an option for opening in a new window. And it's kind of hidden within WordPress. If I go to the top of my screen, and I press here screen option, then you see here a link target, link attribute, and I have to press link target here. And when we press link target, there's a tiny option open link in a new tab. I had to search this one because it's really hard to find. So, and finally, there are the categories, and these are the categories within the posts. And I can just say I can add a category tutorial. And maybe that should be nice. And then all the tutorials are here in my menu. So I have home, solve a cube, about us, contact, official, Rubik's website. That should be an I. Rubik's website and tutorials. And actually I want to contact as the final page, so I'm going to drag this one down. And I'm going to save it. And when I reload it, you can see here all the menus. One final thing, maybe when you say, well, about us should be a submenu of contact. That's what I want. I don't want the menus here, and in a few weeks I will have 2,000 pages, so it cannot be all behind each other, so there should be submenus. So what if I want to have about us as a submenu of contact, or the other way around? So what you can do then easily is just drag about us under contact and drag it a little bit to the right, and here you can see that about us is a submenu of contact. And when I save it and I take a look at my page and I reload my page, then you can see that about us is gone, and you see at contact that's a submenu about us. And this is nice because you can make a submenu of about us, and you can make a really nice infrastructure about your menus and your submenus. So that's all you need to know for now about menus. There are more options, but for when you just start using WordPress, this is all you need to know. This was the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel.